If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the module that has been taken from my muscle building protocol inside of my online fitness community. And if you want the full access for it and know more about the workout routine and what exercise to do and how to force muscle growth and hours of information about aesthetic bodybuilding and building an attractive physique, then check out the top link in the description. That's my online fitness community. Enjoy. Let's talk about male versus female aesthetics. Think about why most of the people go to the gym. They want to get more fitter, right? And they wanted to build up muscle mass and lose belly fat, right? But why is that? Because they wanted to become more attractive, to maybe attract the opposite sex and everything. So why not optimize for more of the attractiveness instead of like just building up muscle mass in just a regular thing? We can optimize for having an attractive shape in our body, no matter if you are a male or female, and get more respect from other people and get more attention as well. Because think about it, every other guy, every other man or woman goes to the gym not only like to get more fitter but to also look more attractive. So you might as well just optimize totally for looking more attractive in terms of like aesthetics, in terms of becoming more attractive. There's some things, there is some like muscle groups that you have to follow. For male there is some different muscles, for female there are some different muscles to not look like other bodybuilders. And there's for male there's like some other muscle groups to build a V taper shape in their back, in their upper body. And for female there's some like other muscle group to build a hourglass body, and we're gonna talk about in this module. So what really male and female aesthetics means, and it is actually very simple. If you are a female, you just have to follow this hourglass shaped body. Like you might have seen this like a 1 minute hourglass, like we roll down and it's like the sand is coming down for 1 minute and everything, right? This is the exact shape that we are looking for in a woman. For example, if you ask most of the men, like 99% of the men, and if you show them the picture of a girl, and you don't even like show the picture of like her face, but you just show her the like this hourglass body, most of the men, like 99 or all of the men, would be attracted to this kind of physique. And opposite of that, if you show most of the women this kind of physique, like if you don't even like show the face of it, this kind of like V shape and the X shape in their body, like more of the quads, the legs, and also the V taper and the strong attractive arms, this kind of like X shape in the body, they would be more attracted to those kind of men instead of like having the belly fat or maybe looking like a big bodybuilder, not having a perfect attractive shape in the body. If you're going to the gym, so you might as well just optimize for building these kind of physiques rather than just going on your own and doing some general workout in the gym, whatever your gym trainer has told you to do. Like because most of the people don't even know what to optimize and what muscle groups to follow, like what muscle groups to train in order to build that attractive physique and look like a model. Like think about it, in a 6 months or 1 year from now, when you step into the gym, like in your local gym, and you absolutely change your physique, like you're not like having like belly fat now, and you're not like muscular, like not like very bigger or something, but still you're looking attractive. When you like wear some t-shirt, it look very perfect on you, and you have that attractive shape in your body. Even if someone is bigger than you, even if someone has more muscle mass than you are still looking better. Like I'm not like boasting or anything. I go to my local gym, and there are some guys who are actually bigger than me who have like a lot of muscle mass, and there are some guys who have fat who have like a bit of less muscle mass than me, but I'm still looking better than them. Like I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you, that there has been time that most of the bigger guys have been asking me for the advice, like how can I get more abs and get like exact shape like you have a very perfect shape in your body. Like why is that? And I told them, like, because I've worked not only just to build muscle mass, like without even any clue or something, I have specifically worked on specific muscle groups that will give me that X shape in my body, like this kind of shape. I've worked on my quads, I have worked on my shoulders more, arms more, and the upper chest and everything. I worked on the specific muscle groups in order to get that attractive shape. And to build this kind of attractive physique, you have to work on the specific muscle groups. Like for women, there are some specific muscle groups, and for men, there are some specific muscle groups. Think about it, how a woman can build this hourglass physique. Like there is no muscle mass in his arms, but she has like a bigger glutes and the thighs and a back muscles and everything, right? So they just have to work on the glutes and the quads and the back. That's it. Like sure, like they might can do like a shoulders day sometimes, like once in a month or so, or arms day or something once in a month or so to build a little bit strength. But for optimizing for attractiveness and building an hourglass physique, they just gotta be get slimmer. That's it. They have to be get more smaller waistline and bigger glutes and bigger quads, and that's it. Not even more of a back, because that builds up automatically the hourglass physique. Because think about it, if you like, if you're a woman and you work more on your like your neck muscles and your shoulders, your upper chest, your traps muscle and everything, you would look more like a man. You would have a manly physique. So you might as well just ditch all of that and just focus on working on the attractive muscle group that will make you more attractive in terms of like opposite sex and everything, right? If you want to look more feminine, then it wouldn't make sense for you to build up more of your upper body than like lats and the chest and the abs and all of that, right? Just work more on your legs muscle like glutes and the quads and a little bit of back as well to match up with that hourglass body, and just focus on losing all of the belly fat and getting a slimmer waist. That would help you more instead of like focusing on regular routine of like bench pressing or some other like bicep curlings and everything. And I will tell you what workout routine to follow in the next modules. But for now, just focus on only working on the glutes and the quads and only on back muscles, and think about how I can, like, what muscle groups I am lagging in right now. Like maybe you have like flat glutes and you don't even have any muscle mass in your legs, you have like skinny legs. That might be not attractive in terms of like having an hourglass body. So you want to work more on your thighs, you want to work more on your glutes and hamstring and everything, and not even the calves, honestly, like because if you have like bigger calves, that will also like disrupt all of the like hourglass physique and hourglass shape. So just focus on these muscle groups like glutes, quads and back, and a little bit of like other muscle groups as well, like the hamstring. And I will tell you and I will give you the workout routine in the later modules. For men, we have to specifically work more on your upper body and the quads as well, like the legs as well, in order to build this kind of like X frame physique. Like think about it, there is so much work going on in the specific muscle groups, like especially the roundness of the shoulders and the arms and the forearms and the abs, and especially the aesthetics of the upper chest instead of like having like booby chest. Like most of the people I see, like most of the big bodybuilders I see in the gym, they have like a lower chest, more muscle mass in the lower chest, which makes them look like a man boobs, and they have like man boobs or something. So we don't want that. We want that plain aesthetic chest. And for that, for looking more aesthetic, for looking more attractive, we have to work more on the 8 aesthetic muscles. Neck is the most important part, because like think about it, if you want to look more masculine and attractive, neck is visible in everything. But no matter whatever you wear, whatever clothes you wear, neck is visible in everything. And that's why you should train more of your neck, your back of your neck and the front of your neck as well, by doing certain exercise which we'll talk about in the later module. And you have to work on the upper traps as well. You can see like the upper traps is also built up, the neck is also built up. That's what you have to focus on. And the upper chest as well. Instead of focusing on the lower chest, work on the upper chest, because most of the guys have underdeveloped like upper chest area. So you have to work more on this thing by focusing on incline pressing movements instead of like regular ones. And also the side shoulders, the roundness of the shoulders comes from working more on the side delts, and it also makes up your width of your body more like wider. You want to have like wider width of your upper body in terms of like, if you want like V shape physique, if you want that V taper in your upper body, then if you work more on the width of your upper body by working more on your like side shoulder and also like lats, the back muscles as well, automatically you will get that V shape. And the abs as well. Abs are the most aesthetic part in terms of like having an aesthetic physique. So there's like no question in that. You have to work more on your abs muscles and the biceps as well. Like biceps are more attractive and more aesthetics than other like triceps, because like if you have like more bigger tricep, that will give you more like bulgy and fatty look instead of like having like bigger biceps. Like see, this guy doesn't have like more bigger tricep by the side you can see, but still like you want to work more on your biceps muscle instead of like triceps muscle, which will talk about in the later like workout routine, which I've already added the exercise that you have to focus on and everything. But for now, just understand that in terms of having an attractive arms and aesthetic arms, work more on your biceps and also like forearms as well. Forearms is also like attractive part. In the end, like work more on your quads, that will make up the X shape physique. Because think about it, if you have like V type of physique, like muscular V shape, but still you have like skinny legs, that would not like match up the V tape, but that means you will still look like a boy instead of like man. That's why you should focus more on your legs and especially your quads muscle by focusing on the leg pressing movements and squats and everything. I have already added the exercise in the later modules, and that's it. You still have to work on the other muscle groups as well to not look like weird or something. You still want to like train your middle chest as well, like the rear delts as well, to have the 3D look in your shoulder. You still want to train some muscles here and there, and I've already added these exercises. But working on these muscle group will give you more return on investment, will make you more attractive in terms of like aesthetics and having a muscular manly physique than working on the regular muscles and doing some regular gym workout routine. So this is gonna make you 100 times better, and you will absolutely look more attractive than 99% of the people are going to the gym. Simple thing to understand, but it makes a huge difference when it comes to having an attractive physique. And you might be thinking like, no, I'm like 40 years old or 50 years old, and this might not apply to me. I just want to have like a regular fitness or something. I just want to feel like healthy or something. If you're going to the gym and building up muscle mass, so you might as well just focus on these muscle groups and still have like an attractive physique. You will still like look attractive. Sure, like your goal is to not look more attractive, but your goal is to build a healthy and lean body. Like you're putting more focus on building up regular muscles and going to the gym and working on the regular gym workout split, but still you can just change a little bit. And this is the simple routine that I will give you in the later thing. I will give you a simple like application that where you can track your workouts from you can track the exercises and everything, and it is still very simple for you to follow this kind of routine to focus on these kind of attractive muscle groups. And even if you are a woman, this is very simple for you to go to the gym like 4 or 5 times in a week and still build up more attractive and leaner physique and still build up more muscle mass and have that better shape in your body, look more attractive than your fellow like a kitty party's friends or something. You will still look more attractive, you'll still get more attention from everyone. So you might as well just focus on these muscle groups and don't even think about regular gym workout routine. Your friends and your mates might be doing something else. Your friends might be focusing on other like simple bench press or something, simple cardio or something, but you're now focusing on muscle building and focusing on the attractive muscle groups instead of like doing some regular workout. And your friends, your like teammates, everyone will ask you for advice after 6 months of 1 year when you have built like attractive kind of physique and you're looking better than all of them. Like I promise you, like you will get asked a lot of questions about like working out and everything, even if you just focus on these simple things. Like I'm not even lying to or anything, just I've been asked a lot of times like what muscle groups, what exercise do you do for your back muscles? Your back is so attractive and your back is looking so better than me. Like why is that? And I just simply do 2 to 3 exercises for my back muscle, that's it. Like 2 times in a week, that's it. And they're doing something else, I'm doing something else, but still I end up building an attractive physique, and I have like still a same amount or more amount of muscle mass than them, but still I end up looking more better, I end up looking more attractive than those guys. So it's not only about the effort you put in, it's about where you're putting your effort in. So if you wanted to put more effort in those like general workout, so you might as just focus on putting the same effort in these kind of things, in these kind of attractive muscles. If you want to get more attractive, that's it. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this module, and if you want the full access to all of the courses about fat loss, muscle building, and know more about aesthetic bodybuilding and becoming more healthy, you can join my online fitness community where I've laid down the step-by-step process about what you should do, should you bulk or should you cut, and what exact things that you have to follow in your daily routine, in your diet, in your workout routine to build a healthy, lean, aesthetic body. And you will not only get the courses about fat loss and the muscle building, you will also get some other bonus courses as well. And I will be making some other courses about health maxing in the later time. And not only that, you will also get the community of like-minded people where you can discuss about your goals and your problems in the fitness. And I will also personally help you to review your physique and tell you what you need to focus on. And I will give you some specific advice that you can do in your daily routine to get to your goals faster. So yeah, if you're anything like me and if you wanted to build an aesthetic body and become a healthy human being and build up more muscle mass naturally, have a healthy fit lifestyle, then this is the best community for you. So go ahead and check out the top link in the description. Goodbye.